What's happening, sports fans? Welcome back to another episode with Mom and Papa Joe. It's the start of the NFL season, and I know you guys are going to be having those football parties. How about some awesome game day eats? Check this one out. I found this recipe on Facebook. It was on my sister's page, and it originally came from a group called Food Pop. So this is not my recipe, but man, I fell in love with it the minute I saw it. We're going to start it with 2 cans of biscuits. Nice, there we go. So we're going to take these biscuits and we're pretty much just going to chop them, cut them into chunks, quarters, or smaller than that if you desire. And this should just about do us. We've got our biscuits chopped up. I'm going to come in here with 1 cup of unsalted butter that I melted. 1 stick. I don't know why I said 1 cup. Just a little parsley. We're going to come in here with some bagel seasoning. Not a whole lot of salt in this bagel seasoning. I'm going to add a little bit of Italian seasoning. Maybe a good cup of some Parmesan. Some freshly grated mozzarella. Our freshly grated mozzarella, I'll say about a good cup. Then we'll come back with some pepperoni. I'm going to use about a good 8 ounces of pepperoni. And I'll actually want to just cut them in half or in pieces, so to speak. That way they'll spread out more. I think that's going to do us. Now we want to come in here and give this a good mixing, good working over. Get everything dispersed. You don't want your biscuits too clumped together. You want to make sure everything is mixed into that dough. All right, we're going to come back with our pan as soon as I get cleaned up. So we've got a bunt pan here that is lightly oiled, greased. And into this pan, we're just going to drop it. I'm not going to pack too hard, but I do want to make sure that we've got the form of the bunt pan. Boom, we'll call that good. So we're going to head outside, get our Traeger preheated, and get this on. All right, so the recipe that I saw was done in the oven, but I'm going to try it on the Traeger. It called for 350 degrees for about a half an hour. I've got the Traeger preheated to 375, and I think we're maybe going half an hour to 45 minutes or so. All right, let's take a quick look. Half an hour. I don't know what's going on. Folks, half an hour at 375 might do the trick, man. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm going to get something and stick it in there to see how wet it comes out. First time doing this. Let's see if we're wet inside. No, man, we look pretty dry. Just got to remember there's that cheese in there. I'm going to call this good. Turn this thing off. and we're going to get it off of here. So we're right around 32 minutes now. All right, folks, that looks pretty good. Let me see if I'm going to be able to get this thing out of here with a quick flip, and hopefully I'm not making a mess. All right, boom. Still got a little heat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let's see what we got. Wow, I like that. All right, folks, we're still a little warm, but man, let's see what we're working with in here. Let's just get a little pull. Oh, my goodness. Cheesy. A little marinara. Wow. Folks, this is an awesome appetizer or game day eats, like I said. Folks, that's absolutely delicious. Fun cook, very simple. Your fans, your family, everybody's going to love this. Give this a shot. Again, not my recipe. It's the Food Pop channel on Facebook. So I'm giving them all the credit. I want to thank you guys and gals as usual for hanging out with Mom and Papa Joe. We absolutely appreciate it. Be on the lookout for another video coming very soon. In the meantime, I want you guys to take care of yourselves, love each other, and we'll see you when we see you. Holla.